In 2001, Amazon was not just losing Wall Street's confidence, it was losing its own people, and there was a specific, terrifying moment where even those closest to adult Jeff Bezos were not sure the company would survive. The stock options that engineers and managers had worked years to earn, the financial future they had been promised as compensation for believing in the vision, were now worth almost nothing at $5.51 per share. And the competitors, Microsoft, Oracle, the companies with deep pockets and stable ground, started calling the engineers and senior talent that Amazon had spent years developing, and some of them answered those calls and left. Thanks, L2. The board was applying pressure from above, employees were losing confidence from below, and the press was publishing a new Amazon death story with each passing week. But adult Jeff Bezos called a company-wide meeting, and he did something that none of them expected. He did not offer false reassurance or inflated optimism, but instead acknowledged directly that the fear every person in that room was feeling was completely rational. And then he told them exactly why he was not stopping. He told them, "We are not building for this quarter, we are not building for this year, we are building something the world needs, and the world does not care what our stock price is today." He asked them to stay, not with a guarantee, not with a promise of immediate reward, but with the conviction of a person who could see the other side of the winter clearly enough to describe it in exact detail. And the people who stayed through Amazon's darkest winter, when the options were worthless and the outcome was uncertain and every rational analysis said leave, those people became the architects of AWS, of Prime, of Kindle, and of Alexa. But the people who left, the engineers and leaders who looked at that $5 stock price and made the rational, reasonable, defensible decision to go, did they know what they were walking away from? And if they had stayed just one more year, just 12 more months through the hardest part, would their entire lives have looked different when Amazon proved every prediction wrong? That question is more complicated than it looks, because the rational decision and the right decision were not the same thing at Amazon in 2001, and understanding why is the most important lesson this chapter has to offer. The full story of what happened inside Amazon during those years, the decisions, the people, the moments where everything could have ended differently, is in the complete documentary on this channel right now, and it changes how you think about staying when staying is hardest.